Well, guys, you saw the title. You know what it's time. It's time for sweet dreams. So, if any of you guys are new in this channel and if you've never seen these videos, I could totally recommend them, but trust me, guys, they are so kind of flat out ridiculous, but in a way, yeah, it had maybe some creepy moments, but still, they were played for laughs. That's basically what I gotta say. They're all basically are played for laughs. But anyway, so Sweet Dreams was this little short I did about, let's just say, I basically play myself. And I basically, for some reason, got something in the mail and it's like this creepy mask, and for some reason the mask is alive and he's trying to kill me, trying to make me put it on. And yeah, that's basically all it is. It's basically me being chased by the mask. My idea of this movie was pretty random. Like, I was like in the living room all alone. My dad was in the guest bedroom because this was during when we were staying in my grandparents' house, and my sister, she was spending the night with a friend. So I literally had the living room like kind of all by myself, and I was just like, you know what, I want to make a short horror movie. And I did, and it was flat out ridiculous. Okay, don't get me wrong, there are some creepy moments in this video and its sequel that we'll be talking about later, but still, they were just played for laughs. It's a horror comedy. And you can see how, like, my facial expression were freaking hilarious. The way I fight the mask is actually freaking hilarious. And not just that, the way I literally keep stabbing the mask with the knife, it's so hilarious. It's just that. Oh my god. What was I thinking? Like, this literally, I think this was actually one of the realizations that I don't know what was I thinking, and I literally am making the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Oh my god. And by the way, that like on my documentary on Dolls and Dolls 2, that was another reference and inspire scene from the head incident. The scene where the stoner character keeps hammering the doll, the dummy head. And why did I reference the head incident again? I just can't help it. I just love the head incident. It's one of my favorite shorts from Cinemassacre. Now, there are two things that made this movie really embarrassing to make. One, the shirt I'm wearing. I do not know what was I thinking of wearing the shirt. In fact, I actually got the shirt right here, and yeah, you can tell why I found wearing this shirt embarrassing, especially that the controversies of the puzzle piece. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what was I thinking. And two was the making of the ending. What you did not know actually is the ending was gonna be a little bit much longer. The part when I basically put the mask in the oven, originally the mask was gonna keep trying to get out of it, but I did not finish it because later my dad shows up and told me I need to stop because I'm making a lot of noises. So I literally finished the rest of the video in the morning, and I didn't really know what else to do with it. So I was just like, well, it is called Sweet Dreams, so let's just make it like a dream. And for some reason, it's kind of starting all over again. And that right there is actually a reference of a remake I watched on Svengoolie called Invaders from Mars. It was a 1980s remake of the 1950s classic, and the ending actually is the same way, actually, that it was a dream, but it's starting all over again. Yeah, you could definitely tell I just love referencing stuff. And it's true, I love referencing stuff. It's just very fun to make. It's just so awesome to do these stuff. So anyway, so that was Sweet Dreams, and yeah, I literally thought it was the worst thing ever made, and I did not want to release it at all. So I made a TikTok video that said, "Do you want to see it? Do you want to see this piece of freaking garbage?" And guess what? They do. So I literally released it on YouTube and TikTok. In fact, the TikTok version actually gave a little warning in the beginning. Idiotic thing that I actually think I've ever done in my life. Like, really, guys, it's bad. Like, it was the worst thing I think I've ever did last night. But then, weeks later, I made a sequel called Sweet Dreams 2: The Revenge. And before we actually talk about the film, I definitely do want to talk about the thumbnail I did. The reason why it's all Japanese is because it's a tribute to those 80s Japanese posters for American movies. Like, I don't know why. I just love them. They're just so amazing designs. Like, look at this one for Nightmare on Elm Street. Look at this one for Friday the 13th. Like, and look at this one for freaking Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Like, they're just so amazing. Like, I just freaking love them. So this one takes place hours after the first one. And for some reason, my shirt changed. Yeah, originally I was gonna wear the cringy shirts. I'm not gonna show again. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was the best decision I think I've ever made in my life. The comedy in the first one was pretty actually funny, but this one might be by far the funniest. I think even more funny than what I did in the first one. I mean, slapping myself many times, getting myself wet in the shower. Everything that I did that night was by far the funniest thing I think I've ever did in my life. It's brilliant. Of course, like in the first one, there were some creepy moments I put in, like for example, the bathroom scene when the door was creaking. That's not a sound effect, by the way. That's how the door sounded like. I think it was because when we actually take showers, the metal part of the door thingy, I think like the metal thing, I think it's like getting a little rusty and stuff. I think that was the cause of it, but yeah. But still, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely do agree with Blue Sheep, my cousin. Yeah, it's by far a really creepy sound. And of course, its ending, where I defeated the mask by ripping a part of it. I will explain why I ripped it apart, by the way. And of course, thinking, okay, I defeated the monster. But then I looked behind me, and well, it was right behind me this whole time. So yeah, not gonna lie, that was a really creepy ending that I shot. And also, I'm shocked that Blue Sheep did not notice the mask was right behind me in the background. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do see why she did not see it, because yeah, it is definitely, you could barely see it, but yeah, I could see why she did not see it the first time. Now, some of you guys are going to be asking, why did I literally destroy the mask? Like, why did I rip it apart? Well, it's because, let's just say the mask was already ripping apart. Yeah, so while I was filming a TikTok video, by the way, this is the video I was doing, originally it was going to be the mask. And for some reason, I noticed that there's a crack somewhere in the mask. I was like, oh shoot. So that's why there was a reused footage from the first one, and not just that the reason why that I said this line in the movie. Oh, dang it. I think I accidentally cracked it. Oops. Oh well. Now let's talk about something from these two movies that I totally forgot to mention in the beginning. And then, of course, it's the soundtrack. All the two movie soundtracks are all from video games. Like the first one and the second opening are all from this old PC game from the early 2010s called Babysitter Bloodbath. that, by the way, used to be a Halloween fan game, but I think they changed it because of lawsuit or something. So instead of the Michael Myers, they changed it to this stupid looking clown thing. It looks ridiculous. But it was a good, successful game. It really got some many gamers screaming their pants off, especially PewDiePie.
Ah, it's right there! It's right there! What the f***? Push, just do something!
The parts when the mask is coming alive, that of course is from, well, Majora's Mask. And the rest of the soundtrack is from this old Japanese NES game called Sweet Home. It was a survival horror game that's based on this movie that came out the same day that the game came out. And not just that, the game inspired the Resident Evil franchise. Also, at Sweet Dreams 2, I used a song from the PS1 Doom game, and also there were two others. I can't really remember. I think one of them was Clock Towers, I think. I can't really remember, but yeah. So yeah, I actually really picked some really creepy video game music I put in it. So yeah, that was the whole entire Sweet Dreams videos, and yeah, I'm gonna have to say they were quite ridiculous, but something about them, something, I don't know, it's just, even though they're bad, but they're kind of the bad that you just gotta love. I mean, the whole entire thing, I mean, the first one was just something that just randomly came to my mind. I just wanted to make just some short little horror movie, even though I made other shorts like the Dolls trilogy and all that stuff. But this one, I'm not gonna lie, it's just something about it, it's just really, really, really fun. Like, something about it was, even though it was a bad movie to make, still it was quite fun. It was actually quite fun, actually. Like, these were quite fun. Like, it's one of those so bad they're good shorts. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. They're just so bad they're good. They're just, amazing. Now, this definitely begs the question to everyone that loves Sweet Dreams 1 and 2. When will there ever be a Sweet Dreams 3? That answer is, I have no idea. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually have been trying to plan to do a third entry for quite a while, but then kind of think of it, I really don't know if 3 could definitely work. Because I really think it's up to the mystery of if I'm really dead or not. So yeah, so I'm actually thinking of maybe not doing a third entry. But I actually maybe will think of doing a remake of Sweet Dreams 1 and 2 and calling it something else. I'm not going to basically tell you the name of it, but trust me, it's a name that I think is actually pretty similar to the title Sweet Dreams. It's like a little bit different. I won't tell you, but yeah, I would definitely will give you updates on it if I'm going to do a remake of it. So yeah, the Sweet Dreams series, I'm going to say, are pretty bad videos, but I'm going to say they are the special bad videos. There's just something about them, they're just so bad, but they're just so good at the same time. Like, these videos were just random videos that I literally made, and not gonna lie, I did actually put a lot of creepiness with it. Like, some creepiness, but with some laughs at the same time. So if any of you guys want to check these videos out, I'll put the 2 videos in the description below. Because, like I said, even though they're bad, but still, they were freaking hilarious. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoy this documentary. And it's been a while since I ever did one of these documentaries. I think ever since I did the Doll series. I think I'll definitely do more documentary series. I think I'll do one on next on Bowser Jr.'s Adventure Season 1. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is QEV2 signing out.